Before you marry them. Before the vows are spoken and the rings exchanged. Before you promise to grow old together. Before you stand in front of family and friends and say, "I do." Ask this one thing: when the pain isn't yours, how do you hold it? Because love is not only tested in joy, it is revealed in sorrow. Marriage isn't just about the good times. It's about who you are to each other when the world goes quiet, when the light dims, when pain enters the room uninvited. We talk so much about compatibility. Do they make you laugh? Do you share hobbies? Do you align on values? But rarely do we ask, how do they show up when it isn't about them? When you're the one who's hurting, lost, or overwhelmed. Do they lean in? Or do they check out? Do they offer presents, not solutions? Or do they shut down because your sadness makes them uncomfortable? Most people are taught to love through watching it happen or fall apart. Some learn that love is loud. Some learn that love disappears when it gets hard. Some were taught that emotions are private, even in a partnership. So when life hands you pain, how do they respond to something they didn't cause? Will they hold space? Or will they hold distance? Marriage is not made in highlight reels. It's not built in sunny vacations or date nights. It's forged in hallways, in waiting rooms, in quiet kitchens where no one knows what to say. Love is not proven by how they perform when things are easy. It's revealed by how they show up when things get heavy. So before you marry them, before the big questions like kids or careers, ask the quiet question: when I'm hurting, how do you love me? Sometimes the most loving thing a person can do is nothing loud at all. Just sit with you, hold your hand, let you be. And the people who can do that, they've done their own healing. They know love is not about fixing. It's about feeling. If your partner gets overwhelmed when you cry, if they become frustrated when you need support, if they disappear when you break down, that doesn't mean they're bad. But it means they have work to do before they become a home for your heart. Here's the truth: the storms of life are guaranteed. But the question is, who's holding your umbrella? And will they hold it for you when your hands are too tired? Will they share the load? Or will they resent that it exists at all? Real love is not about constant happiness. It's about shared humanity. And when one heart aches, two souls should feel it. When the pain isn't theirs, but it lives in the same home, what will they do? The vows say, in sickness and in health. But sickness isn't just physical. It's mental, emotional, spiritual. And if they only know how to love when you're shining, they won't know how to love when you're shadowed. So ask them, what do you do when someone you love is hurting and you can't fix it? Because there will be days when you will break. There will be days when words won't come. Days when you need someone not to solve you but to sit beside the pieces. That is love. That is marriage. Ask them, do you ask questions when you notice I'm off? Do you offer comfort without making it about you? Can you stay close when my sadness scares you? The answers matter more than cake flavors and floral arrangements. More than the honeymoon. More than the dress. Because those things fade. But the way they love your pain, that echoes through forever. So before you marry them, before the photos, the plans, the dreams, ask the question no one told you to ask: when the pain isn't yours, how do you hold it? Because real marriage isn't about avoiding pain. It's about becoming a team that learns to carry it together. Love doesn't need perfect people. It needs present people. It doesn't require answers. It requires presence. The heart doesn't need a fixer. It needs a witness. So before you say yes to a lifetime, make sure they know how to stay through the storms. Not just walk with you in the sun. Subscribe to Marriage and Relationship 247 for cinematic stories that help you choose love. With wisdom. With clarity. With courage.